Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. In the last video, we came to this slummy sort of area, Provincia, and started our murder investigation, which unfortunately got closed. But now we're gonna open it again because we do what the heck we like. I've changed my skills around a little bit just in the last couple of minutes. I'll just show you very quickly there what I did. You can see the effects. I can't remember if I actually changed much. I'm gonna try a suffering style build. It seems like fun, so we're gonna rock with that for a little bit. To the brothel, which is somewhere. If I was a brothel, where would I be? Well, if I was a brothel again. Announcement: I fixed stockings. My favourite announcement so far. Commission. Oh, hey, Commish.
What more do you want from me?
What do you do? Your goddamn job. So the hook you've obtained.
I got the hook from the victim's body. Local kids had stolen it. I already have a few of these. Because of it, I know, let's call it, the scent of the murderer. A thaumaturge could be useful in a case like this.
But the case is closed. That's enough. When I get sober, I put you in jail, I swear. Now leave me alone.
Okay.
We'll see about that. I'll find out why you're so reluctant to run this investigation, and then we'll resume it together.
What? You're going to cast a spell on me, magician?
Who knows? Don't go anywhere. I felt something. Where is it?
Retrieved hook, evidence of the crime, and a new clue about exhilarated Pelivan. I can feel that the officer would like to find the strength to reopen the investigation. I'll look around.
Of all the joints in Povishla, you walk into this one again.
Povishla. I just wanted to use my pride, basically.
I want to see the painter.
You must be joking. Until the fisherman's trial, not even his own mother can see him. Is there anything else?
I can't help but feel that this trial would be a bit of a sham.
Who was the last victim? You must know their name.
I do, but you don't have anything to convince me. Is there anything else?
No.
I have to go now.
It's true.
The dialogue's a bit weird sometimes, so that's okay. Oh, hello. Word 5. Huh. Police hat. Well, no, I mean, we don't even have... Word 5 is, it's this bottom one, isn't it? Yeah, we're 2, we're mild. We're not even 5 on any of them, never mind. And, like, I feel like I've probably got quite a lot of XP, so I'm a little surprised. Word 4. Fantastic. Why is there a red thing here? Oh, there's something else. Something else? I feel like there's something else. There it is. Announcement poster. Witnesses wanted. Anyone who provides information about the place and promoters of illegal fistfights in our city, assists in the capture of the brothers known as Soup and Red-Eyed Warsaw, will be paid a reward of 50 rubles. You can come forward at the Warsaw police station anytime. Announcement with passages written in red font. Police are clearly desperate. They're looking for the promoters of illegal fights and the fighters who take part in them, especially the brothers known by the nicknames Soup and Red-Eyed Warclaw. I'm assuming it's Warclaw and it's like a play on Warsaw, right? I'm assuming. I don't think I can do this area until later. I'm going to come back later. To the brothel. To the brothel? To the brothel! Look how pathetic he is. Maybe that's why he's celebrating. I heard he caught the fish. Oh, they weren't talking about me. That's a bit rude. Bit harsh. So maybe we can't close this right now. Maybe we have to come back later where we've got a bit more skill. But we'll do everything we can in the meantime. Hello, children. Stop talking to the children, Vagrant. Up here. Is this the brothel? Okay. Piotrus, you little rascal. Hello, prostitute. El prostituto. I think. What's that from? Oh, I don't remember.
So then I tell him, stick that rubble up your ass. I've got my honor.
You sure are a canny lad.
Hello.
I'm on my break. Come back later.
I sent him, Auntie Clara. We're doing an investigation together.
You're always up to something, Piotrush. What investigation?
Prostitutes were much more classily dressed back in the day.
What are we doing here?
What do you mean? The aunties are the key to the world of information. They know and hear more than anyone else in Powiśle.
Are you his actual aunt?
You really are a tourist. Of course they're not. But I prefer them to the real ones. They always help me somehow when I'm in trouble. They'll dress a wound, give me an apple, or a beer.
Piotrush, nothing gets by you. You remember that lady's gloves? I said I liked them once, and he brought them to me the next day.
Well, just say the word.
What do you know about the fisherman?
All I know is he's in jail. Finally. This cursed place can breathe a little.
He's not in jail, though. We're looking for the real one.
Piotrush, is that the investigation you're playing?
What do you mean playing? We're both dead serious and committed, Auntie.
You better watch out. You'll get in trouble.
I needn't have come here.
It's not over yet. Now, we split. You go grill the other aunties, and I'll see you later. After dark, some of them work here, and others in the streets. Remember to tell them I sent you. Piotrek Justa, that is. And ask better questions this time.
Cocky little son of a gun, aren't you?
Watch him. If anything happens to him, it's your fault.
How have I obtained a child? I don't think it's my fault, really. Wait until nightfall to interrogate the prostitutes. Okay, so we need a bench. Well, what time is it at the moment? Can I check? Early morning. Okay, so we need a bench. There's one over there. Hello. Woman. Hello, woman.
Hello.
I can't stand this weather. Can I help you?
What are you selling?
My late husband's junk. I don't need to look at all of this if I can't look at him.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No point brooding over it. The river giveth, and the river taketh away.
I have to go now.
Goodbye.
What a strange conversation. I can see a rat from a nautical... I bet you can. Okay. Advertisement. Josefa Nowinska's funeral parlor in Warsaw, 16 Targowa Street, offers first-rate decorations and equipment, arranges funerals ranging from humble to the most extravagant, very low prices. We'll poke down here. When you're a jet all the way, baby. Okay, so can we change any time of day? Across Warsaw, you'll find benches where you can wait for a number of time of day. Certain events can only take place at a certain time. Oh, hey.
Let's
yeah.
wait. So, did you miss the city? Me neither.
He just plays the same animation over and over again.
Let's wait until...
Nighttime.
So, let's kill some time.
I always love this concept in video games. Like, if I sit on a bench, somehow that's going to make the next 15 hours zoom by.
I have to go now.
Goodbye.
Wait a minute, wait. Let me just...
Yes.
What are you...
My late... I don't need...
Oh.
I have...
Good.
There was another question about changing the subject. I was thinking I could probably do both.
So that's how you want to play.
Wooden seat overlooking the house of the fisherman's last victim. What? All this stuff that I can't do. For my mind is too small. What I should probably do actually is save the skill points together. Do I have 0? I've got 0. But I should probably... Oh god, it's not... I don't know who that is. What is this furry moss ball of a demon? Don't be bashful, young man. I've always relied on the kindness of strangers. Is that a streetcar named Desire? Hello, Aunt Jadzia. The head
Is the
prostitute.
gent looking to forget his worries for a while? Discretion guaranteed. I haven't had an angry wife come here yet.
Are you the owner of this establishment?
Of course, precious. Welcome to Auntie Yaja's bawdy house.
Bawdy house. What a name for it.
Tell me about this place.
All right, precious. Ask away.
Are all the girls local? I know places like this offer lodgings to those arriving in the city in exchange for their services.
If you're implying something precious, I can assure you that all the ladies here work of their own free will. Imagine coming here to be a cleaner or teach children, and then the only thing anyone really wants to pay you for is your ass. I'm the reason they can make a living. No offense, precious, but you have no idea what it's like.
Seems very defensive. I asked a fairly simple question.
Does Piotr Justa live here too?
That one always finds his way around. He's a nitwit. The girls like him and he likes them. As long as he knows his place, he can hang out here.
Where are his parents?
Who knows? He's a foundling.
Let's change the subject.
Finally. Shall I find you a companion?
Thank you. Maybe I'll return later.
You're blushing, precious. Well, goodbye then.
I was hoping I could say yes. I mean, how much? Surely that's the way to get the information, right? I have to go back to the streets, seemingly. Goddamn mind! My mind hates me. Right, if you don't do the click, you don't find this stuff. Dear Ignancy, I am tremendously grateful for the favour. Without your help, poor Andhorst would have been lost. You may ask what prompted him to take such a desperate step. Well, it started with a night of heavy drinking and a visit to a tarot reader, all at the behest of that old madman Katzmitz. It's unheard of. Madame Lulu looked into the cards, predicted an imminent trip for Katzmitz, and a few days later he receives a call to join his father, who is urgent need of him in London. For Antos, Madame Lulu's prediction was that if he put all his eggs in one basket, he would lose his family fortune. The wretched boy panicked, convinced that the Madame had made another correct prediction. By the way, I heard that our tarot reader will soon come to Warsaw and will be staying there for a month. You'll have the opportunity to test her effectiveness yourself. I wish you continued good health and hope to see you soon. Jeanne. Can't do anything with this point anyway. El prostituto, where do you be? Do I just have to keep clicking as I move? For the sake of finding the things on the street. El prostituto? Confused. Oh, right, no. I didn't see the thing in the red. No, not you apparently. Want me to pop that cherry for you, sprat? Is this the dungeon? This looks like the dungeon. Probably. Public announcement. Drinking spirits causes death. Vodka causes poverty. Prostitution spreads venereal diseases. Choose health. Use soap. I mean, they're not wrong. But you can do most of those things. Well, you can do all those things in a reliable, safer kind of way. Legalize sex work. Legalize everything. Legalize everything. Unironically. Hello.
Good evening.
Cloud behind the corner, 5 kopecks. Naked in a bed, 15. A blow will cost you 3. Unless you just want to watch something, then it's 2. If it's something else you're after, you can fuck off, or I'll call for help.
Damn.
Does it often rain here? It seems like a cloud burst just over Poviśle as if on purpose.
I guess the weather reflects the way we all feel here. Stop talking to me, the panda is getting angry.
Who's a panda?
Well, a whoremonger.
Pimp.
Piotrek Justa sent me. He's a nice kid.
Piotr sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I'll give you a discount though.
No, that's not why I'm here. I just want to talk.
Well, fire away before someone is onto us.
You're only charging three shekels. How are you gonna give me a discount? Jesus. Was it 10 in a bed? I don't know. What's the exchange rate here? I can't imagine she's charging much, given the location and time.
The fisherman. Have you heard anything about him?
Only the things everyone's been prattling on about. But if it's information you want, buy yourself a newspaper. 2 kopejkas. Any other questions? Or should we get to the point?
I'll let you get back to work. Goodbye.
2 kopeckas. She was charging 3 for I feel really awkward saying the word blowy on a YouTube video, but that's what she was charging 3 for. Barely the price of a blimmin' newspaper. Gotta know your self-worth, girl.
Good evening. What do you want?
I bet he's a customer. Do you want to put him off?
How do I know if he's a customer or not? Bad things happen in this weather.
You're right. What brings you here?
Buyer's market, innit, I guess. Oh, something eludes me.
What do you know about the fisherman?
What an odd question. Unless... God, it's him! He came to kill us!
But they just got him. That freak who painted corpses was the fisherman. He created inspiration for himself. Right?
Take it easy. I was sent here by Piotrek Justa.
Somehow I don't believe you. Maybe you got him too, fisherman.
Piotrek introduced me to Auntie Clara too. I assure you they are both alive. I just want to talk to you.
Well, if you hang around with Piotrek, you can be the fisherman. Especially if you're that handsome.
This is Auntie Clementina, and you can call me Auntie Anastasia, like the Tsar's daughter.
But we don't know anything about the fisherman, and we'd rather not talk about him.
It's funny she just called him handsome, and I was just thinking he looks
I'll be off now.
like what I
Too
imagine
bad. I felt safer with you around.
Jack the Ripper looks like. Like, they seem to swap personalities. Her on the left was very suspicious of me. And she was like, yeah, calm down, he's a customer. And then by the end, she's like, no, I feel safer, you're handsome, let's go do it, let's rock it. I don't know if I can finish this now. I'm clearly missing vital information. Horses in the Sky. I'm very curious about that title as well. Horses in the Sky. And you're a jet all the way. Let's go into the bar.
You're not from round here, I can see.
Good evening. Is this a bad time?
It is a bad place, fancy boy. It is for the locals.
What about that copper outside? I don't think he's a local.
He captured the fisherman, so he earned respect in the neighborhood. One more word, and we will take you out.
Well, I've got things to say, I'm afraid.
Do you want to take it outside? This day can't get any worse.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Okay, we're going to change. Okay, so what's our effect? First attack on this target casts a hidden negative state on the attacker. Okay. What have you got? Reduces impact on owner's focus by 1. So we can't... He's got 2 focus, so you could break him really easily, but obviously we can't. And then So 7 health. So these two both heal. I think if I do... I don't understand this. So where's my... Oh, right, yeah. No, I don't understand. Where's my focus attack? Do I need to pick the attack? I don't understand anything. Right, so they're both suffering. Oh, got a little buff going on. Okay. But now I'm gonna regen, obviously. Oh, speeds them up. I think we just want to maybe beat up the guy in the middle. I'm gonna beat them both up. You just shoot me. I thought this was going to do too much damage, so I didn't want to... Oh, my God. Ow, stop it. Ow, all my health. It's gone. Ah, desist. Okay, well, he's nearly dead. What about Doom? That would be... maybe I should do Doom. Because he's got low health, Doom comes in basically instantly. Oh, goddamn. Okay, I think I'm dead. Probably. Okay, interesting. I've died a lot recently. every time I do a fight, I die the first time. I just need to think things. I need to... I'm clearly missing something. Because where's my... Why aren't my damage over time attacks in? Like, how do I do them? I don't understand that at all. Like, they're not there. They're not an option for me. But why? Do I need to... Do I need to... I don't understand that. Like, I wanted to use Agony. But I couldn't. Why couldn't I use Agony? I'm missing something. Is it a strong attack? I don't really understand what it is that I'm missing. See what I mean? They're not all here. But Old Wound is there. Oh, and then it goes up to... You can... So, okay. So you can see on the right-hand side, there's a 1 and there's a 2. So how do I get it to the 2? Wait, what is it that I do to unlock the second one? You know what I mean? I'm going to try again. I think it's important to learn. Oh, agony. There it is. Okay, so is it just that you have to use it once? The annoying thing is, I don't want to use it anymore. I don't want to use agony this time. I want to use it next time. 'Cause what I want to do is put suffering on this guy on the right. I'm going to do it anyway. And then we're going to use Bloody Wedding, which should do 24 damage. Oh wait, did I cast that on the wrong person? I did, yes, I'm an idiot. Fantastic. Oh no, he's still going to die, that's fine. Oh, no, it was kind of a terrible mistake. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Okay, so is that how it works? I have to use it once to then activate it again. Okay, let me throw it on this guy over here then. He's dead in the middle anyway. Gotta learn these things, folks. Ow. Means I maybe shouldn't have killed the guy in the middle. Okay, so you've got that on. So I'm going to do this now. This is going to give me 8 health, and it's going to cast Agony on both enemies. And then we can do... Again, Bloody Wedding should do tons of damage. I'm going to do it on this guy because he's slightly lower. That should get both of them, right? Because it casts again on another person. See, it doesn't look like he's got it again. I'm very confused. The guy on the right should be dead. Nope, I was wrong. Oof. At least I'm gonna win. Well done, you sped up your attack. Congrats. So that did 16 damage. Actually, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I still don't get it. Maybe it can't double cast Suffering or something with the extra. This guy's got a lot of Suffering. He's got like 6 stacks or something. He's gonna take a lot of damage. He took 12 damage. That's less than I thought. No. Well, at least I learned something, you know? We learned something new. That's what matters. Look, I beat these people up. Are you proud of me?
Of all the giants...
Who was the last victim?
Is there a...
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, can we try and go back into the bar at least?
Anybody else got a problem with me?
Good lad.
I thought so.
Oh, no. Oh, my drink. Jesus Christ.
Just no brawling, please.
What can I get you?
It's nice in here. I like the decor. Why the moonshine?
It sells best. We've just run out. Have anything else to say?
I guess not.
I'll be off now.
Good riddance.
Alright, goddamn. You liked me a second ago. Well, within reason. I mean, it's not a great bar, is it? Yeah, I don't know. Am I wrong in thinking that I've hit a bit of a wall here? I need word to unlock the next steps in this mission. I don't see what else I would do. I don't have anything else on here. Alright. Let's have a look around for, find out about the dungeon, I suppose. Or whatever the hell it's called. Powisla. Click, click, click. I'm going to save my skill points that I get now. I know we can't level up anyway. We need 2, obviously. But I think saving up so when we get mind and word, and we can, you know, plug a few skills in instantly, would be a better idea. Okay, something me, I like to crack heads. That's why they call me Crackerjack. You watch yourself, Professor. Pharmacy gauze package. Hygroscopic gauze sterilized.
Not on my watch.
Adrenaline pulses through his veins, drowning out the concern about his brother. Blood mixes with the dust on his skin and clots at the touch of ice. The firm pressure on the wound is like reassurance he's right there. When they are together, no one can beat them. Today they will claim another victory and reap its rewards. Illegal fight nights taking place at 5... Nope. 5... Beloskrupnitska Street attract all manner of face-punching enthusiasts and attention from the police. Brothers Soup and Red-Eyed Warclaw remain elusive. Okay, well, it's nighttime, so don't mind if I do. Feels so good to smack someone in the kisser sometimes, and better yet to watch said smacking from a distance. I like these drawings. Oh, is that it? I think that was over. I've got a skill point though. I'm not really sure how. I think that's everything for this area. I think. Maybe this one. Upia wants to talk to me. Doors that down by the beach? No, we're leaving. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I guess we'll come back. And hopefully we'll be back before the quest fades out. Like, I don't see how I could have done anything more, so I don't know. That's fine. Like, it's not possible for my mind to be any better than it is. You know, my mind's already pretty slick.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
What's up, buddy? Where are we
Victor,
going?
hurry. We'll...
Oh. This way, this way. Nope. Whoopi is just telling me all my horrible childhood memories, basically. This way.
Victor, do you think that when you have a husband, you...
I remember that. The last Sunday before Father stopped taking us to church. Because of me. I accidentally touched the priest's stone as he passed us with the censer. That was the first time when I felt another person's thoughts, their intentions. I heard the words of someone's confession that the priest was thinking about. It was like they were directed at me. And I didn't falter to share them with the rest of the congregation. Mother didn't manage to stop me, and my indiscretion caused a prominent marriage to fall apart.
She looks very displeased, doesn't she?
My parents' marriage not long after.
Look, that sounds like a negative, but at the end of the day, I'm assuming the confession was infidelity of some description. You know, is it really a marriage worth saving? Oh, this carries on. Upia is taking... I'm just going to keep doing... What's this right next to me? Is that going to be the funeral? Oh my God, what's going on here? Oh, new quest? But it's a question mark. That's not how this works. Exclamation... Wait, I've only just noticed that they've got it back to front. Now, I'm not saying they've got it back to front, although it wasn't on purpose, but there is like a fairly established... It's fairly established how question marks and exclamation points work in video game quests. And it's exclamation point if it's a new quest, and it's question mark if it's a turn-in for a quest, or like it's where you go for a quest. And that's very well established through all of RPG history, and it makes a lot more sense. I mean, does it make sense? I guess question mark sort of makes sense. It's like, hey, I've got a question. I don't know. It tricks me because I saw the question mark and thought it must be the turn-in for a quest. I was like, I don't want to do that yet. I need to do other things. To Victor Shvulsky, please come to the cemetery immediately. Urgent matter. Jazanti Soko, gravedigger. Received a quest. They're alive. Okay. All timed. The timing's probably not that strict. Don't get me wrong. But it very much makes me paranoid. So we're doing everything that's timed is getting done to the limit until until I can't do it anymore. Then we'll do the main quest. Hopefully get some mind points. Oh, there's a thing. Yeah, so you don't see this red unless you click. Hey friend, this afternoon in the Vienna passageway, ask Lecky about the rumours of Professor Z. Don't forget to start with the magic words. Yet another quest. An excerpt from a hasty and likely secret correspondence between students. It says that Lecky can often be found in the Vienna passageway. I don't mind it. It just means I have to click all the time. If I want to find everything, you know? Hey, buddy.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
Keep revealing my terrible memories. Here's how you fucked up your childhood. Here's how your father hates you.
Early grave. Duh, because it's always the woman's fault when a man starts getting certain notions.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect.
Not if you're fucking around, Papa. Not sure what those notions were, but I'm just assuming.
Father, can Abaurezi come with us to the sea?
Out of the question. Holidays are to be spent with family, with loved ones, not with servants.
Wasn't a lovely man, was he, really?
Listen, boy. You'll be the head of this family someday, and you have to understand that family is the one thing you can always rely on. Especially since you're a temperomancer. Others will rob you, kill you, or even worse, ruin you. You should keep your friends close, but never behind your back. And your enemies you should keep even closer, next to your heart, because only then will they not surprise you.
Obviously very reminiscent of the famed saying, blood is thicker than water, which is a lie. I mean, no, blood is thicker than water, but that's not what the quote means originally. I'll talk about it in a second. I think it's interesting.
Rarely did I see my father so furious. He thought that a trip to the once Polish Baltic Sea would improve his chilly relations with Mother. I really didn't want to go. I preferred to play with Abaurezi in the streets of Prague. Mom wasn't disappointed that we stayed either. I didn't want to step on Father's toes again, so I asked Ligia to make a scene. Like she did when Grażynka tried sending her to bed and she wanted to keep reading. I didn't even have to persuade her much. I wondered if it was the power of the twin bond or if I manipulated her subconsciously back then. Now I know I couldn't do it without forming our pact, but if that's the case, what were you doing here?
I like how I always spawn inside the ground. Wait for events to unfold. Okay, so Upi is not going to talk to me anymore. So can't do that one, but we can do this one. So the line blood is thicker than water obviously is what people use to mean family is important, right? Blood is thick. You must pay attention to the blood, look after your blood, yada yada yada, right? And everyone says it for how important family is and how you should love your family and defend your family and care for your family and yada yada yada. The original quote is, the blood of the I can't remember what it's the blood of. It's the blood of something. It's the blood of the bond or the blood of the brotherhood or something like that. Something about friendship, something about found friendship, stuff like that. It's something you choose. It's thicker than the water of the womb, meaning the exact opposite of what the quote has come to mean with time. Listen to the violin. A beautiful tune, as if the fiddle were alive and carried it on its own. For a brief moment, I felt like someone had touched a string in me that I didn't know existed. But anyways, the point is, people say blood is thicker than water. Next time someone says that to you, if a family member says that to you, just say to them, yes, it is. Screw you, I'm gone. Which makes sense to me. Like, don't get me wrong, love my family. Very much would protect my family and such as need be. But people treat families like a right. It's like a God-given right. And frankly, I don't care if you're family or not. Like, if you aren't a good person, it doesn't really matter to me if you're family. It doesn't really change that in a way. So, notes from a sermon. The predatory culture of the West is already digging its claws into the beating heart of our nation, the church. How many of us choosing to visit the tabernacles of entertainment instead of worship? Even once serious institutions are turning into a circus. I am thinking, for example, of the event that will take place on Thursday in a building that has always hosted only respected people of science. And now, at a time that exactly coincides with a rosary service in our church, they're planning to put on a moving picture show. A hollow clown act designed to divert our thoughts from work, family, and religion. Yeah, another quest. Moving picture demonstration held on Thursday, much to the priest's horror. It's a lovely violin.
Get a steak for when your life is at stake. Make any vampire quickly retire.
I was going to ask, is that what you're suggesting?
An aspen steak for you, sir? Premium wood, carved at midnight on the solstice. They're cheap.
Vampires? I don't think so.
What do you mean? The dead rising at the cemetery? They must be vampires.
Vampires are salutors attracted by blood and sizzling passion. There's nothing interesting for them among the dead.
It's what people believe that matters.
Uh-huh.
The steaks are exquisite, I must admit. What else do you sell?
Holy icons, miraculous Marys, salt.
Table salt?
Consecrated, but the steaks, I tell you, sir. Ever since they buried the magician, they've been selling like hotcakes. Anyone with some sense buys them.
Do you believe in all of this?
I believe in money. And if people are willing to buy a stick out of fear, then who am I to argue?
Really revealed that he's a scam artist very quickly, didn't he?
This buried magician, is it Shulsky?
I think so. It makes no difference to me what his name was.
For him, steaks are not enough. We need to call the Pope.
Don't tell anyone or I'll lose my livelihood.
Goodbye. I hope the vampires don't take revenge on you.
They have no interest in me. I'm anemic. Hey, please, tell your friends. On Wednesdays, I sell 4 steaks for the price of 2.
Well, that's a silly business model. Doesn't make any sense. Because then everyone's just going to buy their steak on a Wednesday. What's the benefit to you as a seller to sell your steaks 2 for the price of 1 on 1 day a week? That's nonsense. Flirtatious woman. Hello, my kind of woman. Stop it.
Hello.
Indeed. Fancy.
Victor's woman as well, apparently.
Up close. I would even say a solid 8, wouldn't you?
I don't know. We'll see when he turns around.
Let's find out. Doesn't show much.
8 it is.
Will you show us something more?
What are you suggesting?
May I ask what you ladies are doing?
What everyone does. We're evaluating.
A solid 8?
You know, on a scale from 1 to 10, you look quite spiffy, sir.
Why are you schmoozing with some sucker who's already suited and booted for his own funeral? And you, lousy fop, got an itch in looking for some philandering at the Marble Orchard, are you?
6, 5.
0. There's nothing here for you. Mr. 8 got some you-know-what, so he caught our eye. And vice versa, I can tell.
Get ready for some shellacking, lads. We got a dandy looking for some extra ventilation. And, as luck would have it, not too far from the orchard either.
What's this orchard?
Sir, you have the unique opportunity of becoming a 10.
All people crave violence. They may say otherwise, but all the people crave violence. Attack with Book of Attitude disabled. Reduces impact and known as... Okay, so... That's really good, actually. Book of Attitude, my friend. I don't want you to attack first. I guess you're not going to. I'm going to start doing Howl on... And you, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, no. Oh, I made a mistake. I need to attack with Book of Attitude. Let me think about this. I think that's the right move. But who knows? Ugh. Interesting enough, there was 2 enemy moves on the board there. 2 of them were guns and 1 of them was a fist. And that was the fist, for some reason. Right, so I'm going to divert you again, and we're going to start getting Howl on everyone else. He should be blonked out, whatever you want to call it. Probably not blonked out, but that's what we're going with. Ow, stop shooting me. And now, on this guy, we can concussion. For a lot of damage. I think he dies. I also cast... Oh, that casts suffering on everyone. I'm going to try to do it. No. Okay, so now I've cast... Yeah, okay. Ow. Stop it. What did I just say? What did I just say? Okay. So we're going to start casting Old Wound because I want to get to the second one and get some healing. And we can also cast Bloody Wedding because that hits quite hard in this situation and pretty quickly. Stop it. Now we can restore some health. Oh, I'm an idiot. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but still. This guy's very resistant to damage. Yeah, so I think we'll just break through his damage resistance, to be honest, rather than swapping to Upia, which doesn't, I think, make any sense whatsoever, but it's still what I'm doing anyway, so. Oh, maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, there we go. He had a lot of agony on him, suffering on him, whatever you want to call it. We dinklinged. Where are my ladies? I need my ladies. What's the point in doing that if not for the ladies? Ah, hot cocoa. A sweet aftertaste with a hint of bitterness. Bitterness. A postcard from the overseas world where the song of heavenly birds meets the rattle of slave chains. My boots are all soiled. Let's have a little poke around. The Warsaw Gazette. Gets a mitzet is a name likely to be heard many more times, I doubt it. Not only in Warsaw, but across the world. His inventions mainly concern live photography and war machines. 2 of his works are of particular importance for the development of cinema. The removal of light flickers in projection of images, and the invention of the handheld filming technique that doesn't require a tripod. The aforementioned removal of light flickers represents a breakthrough in cinematography after years of stagnation caused by the futility of efforts taken to address this issue. It's really important, I think, to walk around and search for things to click on. A Dancing Handbook by Leopold B. Dolinsky, Modern Dances. I got another quest. Lesson in Trendy Dance. And because it belongs to someone, Jan Brzezinski, residing at 184 Semendara Street. Where are my ladies? I don't understand. What was the point? There they are. I don't think they love me anymore. Server 10. I don't know, Victor's how do I describe him? A sexless kind of lad, isn't he? He hasn't really shown any... It's just the prison, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Or not.
Please let me in. It's urgent.
You can't just turn up like this. What will I tell sir and madam?
Oh.
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
I can sense he's in the drawing room.
I am leaving. I didn't expect that to be a thing. I don't want to do that right now. I don't like mixing and matching like that. I like to focus on a quest at a time. Once I finish poking around, which looks like I might have done. See what I mean, right? So if well, I've discovered it now, but if I don't do this on the screen, we don't find this. Ivy Magazine, responses from the editorial staff. Mrs. Sokolnika, we have included an extensive article about Angora rabbits in issues 22 and 23, titled The Wool of Angora Rabbits. There you will find hints on raising these animals. Seeing as you are a resident of the Poznań Duchy, you will likely find it easier to import rabbits from Germany. Information on whom to purchase them from will be provided to you by the editor of the magazine Der Kaninchen Zuchter, Dr. F. Bob, Leipzig, who got beat by Real Madrid last night, Kaiser Wilhelmstrasse 22, 22. Mrs. H.W., the graying of the hair may be a consequence of some hidden disease of the body. We recommend you consult with a specialist, as evidence on this matter cannot be given by letter. W. Janitzek. Check. The trendy dances, the two-step, the cakewalk, the Boston waltz, which are gaining popularity among our upper classes, are taught in the evenings by Jan Vysoki, a well-known Warsaw ballet master. Unfortunately, as for November, he'll be no longer offering the service. If you wish to schedule a lesson, we recommend you do not delay in contacting properly. Well, that's relevant to, see what I mean? That's relevant to the quest we're on as well. It's not even just random stuff. We're going to a quest later, and that'll be important. So I will continue my exploration for a moment. Just make sure I've done everything in this area, because I just saw something over by that bench. Also, the horses are angry. Technicians Association in Warsaw invites you to attend a series of lectures developed by top Polish inventors, technicians, and people of science, held every Thursday at 7 PM at the association's headquarters.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
Oh. On Thursday evening, Kazimierz Prozinski and his pleiograph will appear at the headquarters of Technicians Association at that street. Be an opportunity to see a demonstration of live photography. See, we learn things. Okay, I feel learned. We learn things and we get experience. It's great. What's going on over here?
What is this foolishness? Open this gate!
Right. No one can keep us from entering the cemetery. It's a free country. Well, how long are you going to keep wagging your chins? If it's closed, it's closed. Oh, Mr. Shulsky, finally.
It's a free country. Well.
I read your message. What is it about?
I won't talk about it out here in front of these boors. Come inside.
You're letting him in, Gravedigger? What the hell is going on?
Shut your mouths or I won't open till Judgment Day. This is about your father, you know.
All right, let's see what this is about.
Bah!
Humbug.
What did my father do this time?
I've got two pieces of news, so to speak. There's bad news, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Which do you want to hear first?
Tell me the bad news.
Today some rebel-rousers came here and started making trouble. They ravaged your family tomb.
What do you mean, ravaged?
I couldn't believe it either. I sent you a note immediately.
What about the other news?
One night, I went out and saw the dead lying around. But not in their places, you know? in the pathways. And then I saw their graves dug up, as if the dead crept right out of the ground.
And these bodies are still lying here?
No, of course not. You can't do that. But if you want to learn more about the case, they might come out again tomorrow night. People are starting to talk about resurrections and the end of the world. Resurrections and now these maniacs. Judgment Day seems to be upon us, you know?
Those vandals that ravaged the tomb, what did they look like?
I closed the gate because they're still hanging around there. Why don't you see for yourself, you know?
According to my knowledge, dead bodies don't rise on their own. Were there any witnesses? Any noise at night? Traces?
Nothing. Just the stiffs in odd places.
All been there.
Goodbye.
Get rid of this scum at once.
Trouble with the family tomb. Some shady characters hanging around the family tomb. Blavatsky, the gravedigger, couldn't chase them off, so he closed the cemetery. The visitors were waiting for me. What was that? Obituary. The late P. Vitali Goremikin gave up his spirit to God on September 3rd, 1905. Possession of the body to Blavatsky Cemetery will take place at Friday at 2 p.m. 4 p.m. in the afternoon from his home on number 7 Milner Street. The bereaved wife invites the family and all well wishes to the somber rite. Oh, it's a Crumpled newspaper urges with someone's cool, cynical calculation. They use the obituary page as a map to find those waiting to be dug up. Huh. We must once more explore. And then find somewhere to wait for the evening. Notes from a sermon. It's not hard to see that harmful fads and entertainment from the West have spread among our youth, and right under our noses too. I'm talking here, for one, about the infamous teacher who was giving lessons on how to twitch in frenzied fits, and he had the gall to extract money for it. Fortunately, owing to a few vigilant parishioners and my own intervention, this shameful demoralization will soon cease.
Sweet secret.
So he is being stopped, yeah. The ballet teacher teaches evening classes where people can learn energetic Western dances. However, parishioners who are not fond of the new fad have forced him to cease his activity. Now is the last moment to enroll. I will not stand for this censorship of dance. Okay? Something will be done about this. Tomb. It remembers the times of uprisings and cholera epidemics, i.e. the Oregon Trail. A fresh trace of pain rises above other memories that the statue has been a silent witness to, the widower's trembling hand seeking support. Its vibrations permeate the bricks with a mixture of revulsion and grief caused by the ghastly sight of the corpse of his own recently buried wife, perched on her open coffin.
Oh, darn it.
Hooligans.
Look at him.
I think he's a real, you know, temperamencer.
I'll show you how you talk to magicians. Are you so eager to die, Tempermancer?
Prideful, prideful. Aw.
And who are you, anyway?
We're the ones who purge the world from scum like you.
I'm a bit sorry now. But I think you will be too, in a moment.
It's a cocky little so-so.
You heard him. He asked for it.
It's very nice of them to wait. Alright, let's get to work. I wonder if there's a way to change this so it starts with my beloved Bukovac. Right, so you've got invulnerable, can't gain stats, but Bukovac will disable that, so that's fine. You take damage reduction by 80%, that's really annoying. We'll have to focus him down. And we need to attack with Upia to get him. Oh, that's going to be slightly annoying, actually. Right, I think what we want to do is think. I'm going to attack with Upia first. On this guy on the left. I'm just going to do a quick attack. Oh, they're the same, aren't they? Okay, we'll do that then. And I'm going to go and cast Old Wound on that guy as well. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Maybe you can still get affected by it. No, we can't. That was stupid. I forgot the order. Obviously, that attack's not going to go through. It is this time, though. Just need to pay attention at the top. Right, so now he's got suffering. There we go. And I healed. Okay, and then we're going to swap back to Buka. And we're going to do Howl. And then I'm going to start to do... I need to make sure I'm healing, is my concern. Right, how did he just take damage? Oh, well, he takes a bit of damage. The problem is my way of healing is really that I need to use Old Wound, and then we need to get the next one, don't we? The other way to heal, of course, is to... Oh, if we do this, actually... Let's swap to the Upia, who can heal me much more. So we do that, and that's going to restore 12 health points, and it's also going to cast Suffering on 2 people. And we can kill this guy with Doom, yeah? Yeah. Only does 4 damage. Bloody Wedding? Bloody Wedding. Heal me up, there we go! Lovely, lovely. Okay, so he's gonna die to the Wedding. He's only got 1 health left, anyway. You're taking a... Just gonna hold wound. The damage from Suffering is really good at... like, you can just stack it up and it just seems to be really good at going through damage resist, you know? Look how much... I mean, he just died. He took 12 damage. Give him a punch. Down he goes. Getting better at it. Getting better. I'm learning. Slowly but surely.
Let's take a look around.
Alright, well, we'll do that in the next video. We'll find out what's going on with the dead rising? I don't know. Is it just a I mean, this is the thing. If this was like a regular RPG, and something with a slightly more earthly tone, I'd be like, well, it's some hooligans. They're doing things. They're dropping bodies around the place. But this game has demons, you know? And it's got women in lakes who maybe kill people. Still not sure about that, but who seem to kill people. So it's you don't know if the dead are actually rising. It wouldn't be that surprising for a game like this, even if I haven't had to fight anything otherworldly other than the Bukovac so far. We shall see. Either way, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.